crazy.
Although when I was little, like half of your age, when I was like in my early teens,
It was like 10 feet of snow.
middle of winter, we'd have like, well, anywhere from 6 to 10 feet.
Yeah, I remember when there was like around 10 feet. At least 8 feet. That was when I was little.
Well, a lot of the times that was the snow that was piled up from
No, I mean
cleared off
like
the roads.
on people's lawns and whatnot.
Yeah, on people's lawns there'd be about 6 feet,
Yeah.
6 to 8 feet.
And I've seen old
Except
like
for-
black and white pictures of
Yeah. Oh,
our own hometown, and the snow would be at the top of the roof of people's houses.
at some points, there was a picture in the newspaper about 20, 30 years ago, and it was from 100 years in the past. It was a picture of a man walking on the sidewalk towards the photographer, and on one side of him was business, was like the buildings, and then above him was the awnings that went over the sidewalk, and then on the other side of him where the road was, it was just a wall of snow. The snow was that high,
Yeah.
that like there was no driving. There was no way that you could drive anywhere. And my friend Grandma Sasa used to tell me about how when she was little, we passed on a double yellow. That is against the law. But yeah, when Grandma Sasa was little, this is like 100 years ago now. Because if she was still alive, she would be like 100, just over 100. But anyways, yeah, about 100 years ago, there were no buses. There was no such thing as a bus. Kids had to walk to and from school. In the winter, the milkman, he used a horse-drawn carriage to deliver milk from house to house. And in the winter, he would put skis on the wagon and
Turn it into a sled.
it would be a sleigh, and then the kids would just follow his tracks to the school.